I told a guy that I was waiting till marriage. It was our fifth date. We were trying to decide if we wanted to be exclusive or not, and expectations and what that would look like. And we talked about my waiting for marriage for about an hour. And he had a lot of questions, and I was like trying to answer them to the best of my ability and explain where I'm coming from and why it's important to me. He was really nice about it, like just a gentleman, just wanting to understand. And I told him, I know that this is a lot to take in, and I want you to be able to make the best decision for you. So please, take a couple days, think about it. Don't think about my emotions, just think about what you need in a relationship.
Once you have fornicated multiple times, you have now developed preferences.
Here are 5 reasons that I'm waiting till marriage and also just deciding to stay abstinent until I'm married. The first reason is because it's biblical. God tells us to, flee from youthful lust, to not fornicate.
Once you have fornicated multiple times, you have now developed preferences.
What's going on with my fellow folks? You already know this is the Beta Male Police, indeed, Mr. AKA Live Free, or call me BMP. Hey man, salute to everybody in the building, bruh. Salute to y'all. I need to talk about this topic because I am tired of seeing it. And I'm just tired of men falling for this shit too. I'm going to give you the real truth on waiting for marriage cliche, please hit the like button on your way in. Subscribe if you're new. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shout the brothers that's in the chat because I need to get in the rhythm, right? So I'm gonna shout it by y'all really quick here. Hey, salute to Black Pill Daniels. What up, brother, brother? What up? Batman Beyond, what's happening, brother? Good to see you in the building. What's up? We got Nate, aka the Bind Fix in the building. What's happening? What's good? We got Shaka Nulu in the building, my brother. Oh yeah. Yeah, we about to get into it, man. And please the like button. I appreciate it. Hit the like button, man. Nail the Ghost 86, man. Hey, I hope everybody had a good weekend and a good Sunday. We about to really turn up. I need to talk about this topic, man. He said, "What up, BMP? We living in out freedom, anti-unfreedom in the building. What up, Sigma? What up, brother? What's good with it? What else we got here, man? We got Hood Hobbies. Salute, salute, brother, salute. And also we got Thomas. What up, man? All right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Anybody that hit the Cash App or anybody hit the super chat, I will get to it. I need to get into a rhythm, and I really appreciate everybody donating. Now, the first thing I want to say about this old typical waiting for marriage cliche, let me tell you something really quick. If you are a man and you're looking for a perfect woman, and for instance, if you're waiting for marriage, you should turn around right now. Everything has been a lie. Let me tell you how freaky the women are. First of all, if anybody been inside the churches, if anybody been dealing with women, the only man that is waiting for marriage and that's not getting what they want is a man that's in complete desperation. And I talked about this shit before. When men bend that one knee, you are giving the woman all of the power to take your shit. How dare you get online and say all women are scumbags, all women just want you for your resources, when you clearly bend the knee for them to take it? You gave them all the leeway. That's what you did. Now, women do not want men to notice, but I'm going to give you everything that I learned and absorbed in my lifetime. When a woman say, I need a man to wait until marriage, the only thing that they are saying this is because once you get between those legs, that's the only value that women have. And this is why I tell you guys, only use women for one thing. sex. When a woman really like a guy, they're not waiting for no marriage. They're not waiting for what that man wants. The man gets what he wants in first meetup. He gets what he wants within 3 or 4 text messages. Why are you in 2025 still waiting on a suitable mate and a woman telling you you need to wait until marriage and then I'll be a wife? And then you will have the unlockable secrets of me cooking, cleaning, bringing things to the table, giving you consistent sex. But guess what? If that's possible and if it's true, how come a lot of people is on Reddit, on Dead Bedroom, not having sex, sexless marriages? Explain it. Make it make sense. All right. So I want to talk about soul ties because I love this conversation. I love the fact that women always talk about, I'm looking for a man because I'm looking for a perfect soul tie. And I get it. I understand. But you don't think that all of these women is connected and affiliated sexually within all of these other soul ties that they actually want the minute they want? You look so pathetic waiting on a woman to give you sex, and that's the only reason why you married her. You know why? Because there's one thing that married men always brag about, is that my wife always give me what I want. She cooks, she clean, she fold her legs for me, she open them, spread them wide open. But what if she stopped doing that? What if the woman unfold her legs, and what if the man unfold his wallet? See, now we going back to this topic. Men, wallet, women, sex. What makes you think that you're going to get a perfect woman when she said, I'm going to make you wait? I'm going to give you the 30-day rule. I'm going to give you the 60-day rule. I'm going to give you the 90-day rule. Uh-oh. Now you're waiting extensive times and periods for this woman, and all you want is XEX. Oh, man, we're going to talk about it. And look, hear me out. And I know this part is going to piss a lot of people off, and I don't care. But what if you waited? What if you was the idiot that waited for marriage 30, 60, 90 days, 3 or 4 months, and you finally get married? And guess what? What if the box is trash? What if you don't like having sex with this woman? What if she don't like you in between her legs? So now you waited all of this time for this perfect Disney movie that never existed. And all you wanted is XEX. Uh-oh. Now, the second thing I want to talk about is the obedience to God. And this is where a lot of women mess you guys' mental state up, is when they bring God into it. I need a God-fearing man. I need a real man. I need a secure man that's going to wait, and he don't need to have sex with me. He's going to love me for who I am. The reason why women say this, like I said before, the only value that women have is between their legs, and all men that she is attractive to is getting that. What makes you think she is going to repackage her box for you? She still have soul ties with these other men. So what makes you so special? Why do you think there's a lot of these divorces that goes on? Why do you think that women have issues with having sex with their husbands? Because they still have soul ties with these other men. And you better not be that idiot waiting for sex. You better be out here having fun, just like these women are doing right now. I'm talking about in today's time. No woman is waiting for sex for any man that they like. They're making you wait. How do you feel about that? You are the issue. You are the reason why women can get away with this. The third thing I want to talk about, you know what? Let's talk about lust, right? Because lust gets thrown around everywhere, and humans need it. They need lust. Women are the biggest corporate of lust. They ovulate. It's a reason why. And men need it as well. Nothing wrong with it. But in a married, when you are trying to be the high moral ground man, and you have the extreme merit, do you think that a woman is going to wait just for you? Is something wrong with you? You better be that wrong guy. Because if you still waiting on a woman just to have lustful intimacy with you only, you need to turn around now. Because the only thing that you're getting with these wives in today's times, I'm talking about 10 years ago, 15 years, 30 years, you're dealing with a bop. You're dealing with a 304. You're retiring them. This is what you see with Tiana Trump, with all these P stars, these corn stars. You're marrying the same women. I don't care if it's America or overseas. You are retiring bops. I don't care if you're in Colombia, Thailand. I don't care what type of language she speak. You are retiring the community peace leave, and we all know what that is. The community box is in everywhere. Now, the Passport Bros, I got a different segment with you guys. I'm gonna give y'all leeway. I'm not gonna implement you guys in this live stream because I got something special for y'all. And I seen a egregious live stream with the Passport Bros, but I'm not dealing with them right now. I want to talk about waiting for marriage. We're gonna talk about you guys because women are not the problem. I'm gonna say this right now. Women are not the problem. When you deal with issues with women, congratulations. This is a woman. But men, you guys enable this shit. You enable it. This is why men are the prize, but when you bend the knee to a woman, you are no longer the prize. You are a piece of shit in society that perpetuate the same loop that everybody having issues with now. Tell me I'm lying. Lust is everywhere. Women will have fun going to clubs. They will have fun grooming themselves, makeup, girls' night out, trips overseas. And you guys enable this shit. I'm a secure man. I'm not mad at it. She cheat or not. She will never cheat on me because we waited into marriage. I know that we have soul ties. There's no man ever. And the whole time she's riding somebody else while you are comfortably asleep as the secure bitch you are. And I hope you rot. You need to heal this pain because I'm going to tell you the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Every woman that got married that had a bachelorette party, she need to have fun and you allow it. Every time she want to go out on a girl's night out as a married woman, she going to take that ring off her finger slowly, just like Stephen Curry wife, and you allow it. This is your fault. Now, I want to talk about waiting for the box in this trash. Now, anybody in the chat room, we had a couple of those women, right? That wasn't too fond in the bedroom, but she was, good looking. She had a nice little body, but she was trash in the bed. You finally waited a couple of days, maybe a couple of hours, right? Took her to, Olive Garden. And you was like, man, she looked good. And then the only thing you was waiting for is to bend her over. And once you did, that pussy was garbage. You was like, man, like, why am I wasting my time? Now imagine all these married guys waiting for 30 to 60 days, 3 or 4 months, because he waited for God. He waited into a woman because she told him to wait. And what if you don't like the sex? What you gonna do now? You gonna divorce her? Huh? You're gonna waste all of your time dealing with a woman that she can't even perform in the bed, or she can't do the thing that you want her to do. But you still listen to this woman. You still listen to her, and she told you. Let's wait until marriage. It's gonna be much better. I promise you. I'm gonna cook and clean for you. I promise you. Everything that you want in the bedroom, I promise you. Just marry me first. And what you do, you get on one knee and you compensate everything that you worked for all your life for some box that was garbage. Tell me I'm lying. Yeah. I hope I piss you off. I hope you're mad. I hope anybody listening to this get mad. All right. Let's talk about this. And I don't care if anybody get mad. I know the truth hurts, and I'm here to give you that bitter pill. I thought you was red pill. I thought you was black pill. I thought you was MGTOW. This shouldn't affect you at all, right? We should be good. We should be homies, right? All right. I'm gonna keep it going. Let's talk about you can make the guys wait that don't get women. That's not experienced. Incels. All of the guys that never experienced a woman. All these guys that went to high school that never experienced a woman. But the one woman you always wanted, she tell you, hey, we're going to wait until marriage. Let's go to church. because I like you. I love you. And what you do. Oh yeah, baby. It's everything that you want. We can wait. I will go to church with you every day. This guy had never been to church. The one thing that he wanted to go to church for is the box. It trickles down to sex again. And this is why every time that I do my live streams, we laugh at men to get a divorce, because in 2025, you should always understand that all women are like that. Every woman in this world are the same women, no matter where you go. It don't matter what you do. It don't matter how much you vet this woman. You don't know how many bodies she got. This woman has been attached to the whole entire world, like Captain Planet. And all you want is to have sex with this woman. And you tell me that women are the problem? I think you guys are the problem. These simps are, there's 99.5% of people that's blue pill. And this is why women want you to be God-fearing man. So they can take that religious Bible, they can take that Quran, they can take that whatever and knock you on the top of the head with it. Because they know they can use that to enslave you sexually, lustfully, because all men need is that release. Men need to have sex. Nothing wrong with it. But there's something wrong with one woman telling you to wait for it. And you're going to get the same experience that Whorehead got. You're going to get the same experience that Two Shot Get 'em got 2 years ago. You're going to get the same experience that Roger got. Everybody got. The whole community got. And you're going to marry this woman? You think you're going to go overseas to get a different woman? You don't think the women overseas have a community as well? The locals? Hello? Drug dealers? Gang bangers out there? Pookies out there? You are running away for something that you're going to be running away again. Because all women are like that. Now, let me talk about this really quick. The guys you really want on the first meetup, this is women that will sleep with any man that she wants on the first meetup. Why do you have to wait for sex? Why do you have to wait to marriage? Why are you marrying this woman anyway? Brother, I can speak on this. I was married. I got more sex than when I wasn't married. When I first met my wife, everything was nice. Everything was polite. It's supposed to be. You're still on the honeymoon phase. There is no man in the world that would tell you I get everything I want from my wife. Unless you got a fat chick. Unless you got a high-calorie woman. Somebody built like Warren Sapp. Unless you got a woman that built like Big V. Bam Bam Bigelow. But when you dealing with a wife, all of that shit stops because, remember, men are in love. Women are in business. Women are trained to make you work for the one thing that you're waiting on, and that's sex. Once that stops in every marriage, now the man has a problem. But the man never had an issue or a problem when it became verbal. The husband never had an issue or a problem when it became physical. He thought it was, something like a clingy type of thing. But how come men always have issues with their wife when sex stops? You know why? Because mentally, it plagues his mind. He said, wait a minute. I'm paying for the bills. I'm paying rent. I'm paying gas, utilities, etc. And I'm not getting what I want. I can't bend her over. I can't put hands on knees. And she said, no, I'm going through something right now. My stomach hurt. I didn't shower in 3 days. I have anxiety. I need to talk to my homegirls more. While they are all in these group chats talking about you, and you're still paying the bills because there's one thing that you're not getting, and that's sex. but they tell you to wait for marriage, and they tell you to wait for a sexless thing because it sounds good, because God told you this is going to be the right way for you, because God told you that this woman is going to be more sacred for you. There's no purity in none of that. It's all a Disney fantasy. It's a facade. Okay. It's the women's fault that nobody wants to wait for marriage. That's another big thing that I want to talk about. We are in 2025. Let me give y'all an example really quick. How many challenges that we have? We had the silhouette challenge. We had the busted challenge. We had the no makeup challenge. We had all of these women twerking challenges. You don't think these guys are hitting them up on the DMs? And this is the same women that you're waiting for marriage? All of these women are tainted. There is no more women left for marriage, but they waiting on a simp. When you bend that knee, we're going to laugh at you over here because you should know better, but you don't. All of these women had all of this fun, and you're still waiting on the perfect woman, and this woman told you to wait for marriage like an idiot, and you listen. This is why a lot of these guys try to shame the red pill or the black pill because they don't know nothing about it. Fresh and Fit is not red pill. Kevin Samuels is not red pill. Anton Daniels is not red pill. These are married men that's frustrated because they can't say the same shit with their wife, so they talk about single mothers. I keep telling y'all this. You don't think this is a reason why they're frustrated? Because as a married man, they don't even get what they want. And even if the men get what they want, look at their wives. That's why they cheat. And that's the number one woman's secret in today's society. Close the SEX, close the box, and allow you to cheat so they can be the victim. Right now, if Trump said, if you are currently married and you getting divorced, you're not getting shit. You're not getting nothing. Child support, there's none of that. Alimony, there's none of that. How many babies is going to be in today's society? Probably none. Because women look at these kids as a paycheck. If Trump said, once you get married and you get a divorce, you don't get shit. This is why a lot of these men are going overseas, because majority of these countries don't have a government. What if they did? It'd be the same shit. That's why I say all women are the same. All women are like that. You got women with camera angles all on the ceiling, twerking, showing their ass. And these are the same women that you listen to that tell you you got to wait for marriage. You got to wait and you got to marry me so I can cook and clean for you. And as any man listening to this, you should innately already know how to clean. There is no way in hell that you don't know how to clean and bathe yourself. And if you don't, you go hire somebody. Cook. Learn how to cook. You can Google that shit. Chat GPT that. Learn how to do it. So that way the only thing that you should be getting is SEX and getting her the F out of there. You don't need marriage. Women are plaguing your mind. All of these women that, I scroll on TikTok every day. And yes, these are some gorgeous women. I'm a virgin. I never had SEX. I'm going to wait for the perfect guy. And these guys all in the chat room, all in the comment section. Oh, I can't wait for I see a woman like you. All of them are doing the deed. None of them are religious, by the way. There's not one woman that's religious. They're using that shit as a weapon, and you allowing it. You're basically allowing this shit. All right? Don't let me get started. What about the get ready with me challenges? All of these women online, get ready with me. They start off naked. They start off naked. And that's the same woman that you listen to that tell you you have to wait until marriage to get this cookie. You got people like Dr. Umar telling you, go get you a queen, go get married. And he ain't do this shit. Now his own daughter, his own legacy is exposing him right now. When you get married, nothing changes, is my point. Nothing changes. These women will be women regardless. I don't care if you got a woman and she told you, I only got a half a body. I only got a torso of a body. You gonna believe that? These women are having fun. They are having the extensive amount of fun, and they are using religion to capture you brothers into thinking that once you get married to a woman, you're going to get everything. And once you do it, you're going to get nothing. You're not going to get a damn thing because all of it is fake. I'm here to tell you the truth. This shit is fake. The same women that you trying to marry and telling you, you got to wait until marriage. Look at yourself. Go in that fucking mirror right now. Look how much you build yourself up. You're going to build yourself up and let a piece of box tear you down? No, you have fun just like she did. Just like the bad boy that she chasing that having fun. You go do the same thing. Go have fun as well. You should not be waiting for no piece of box ever. If a woman tell you, I am waiting for marriage, you walk the hell away and you'll get a woman that you want to deal with that's going to open it up for you. Do you see how fast time is going? You don't have time for this. You telling me you're going to wait for one woman? Brother, we are in the middle of March. You're going to wait for one woman? Do you understand what's going on right now? Time is sped up. You have the advantage. And the reason why women are getting online and telling you guys that we live longer, yes, they do. Because guess what a man got to go through? A married man. He's sexually frustrated. He's mentally frustrated with his 9 to 5. And he's mentally frustrated again when he got to go into his household and his wife is chewing him the fuck up. Getting screamed at. Looking like a doomman with a cigarette. In a parking lot with a fifth of Hennessy, chucking that shit. Because he know what he got to deal with when he get in the house. And the one thing that he didn't understand is that all women are like that. He got married. Maybe he had a couple of kids and he's too invested to say, I messed up. It was an accident. I want to turn back around at times. I don't want to do this no more. But men are so in love that they replace it with their own life and they sacrifice themselves over a woman that never deserved it. A woman that told you, we're going to wait until marriage. But once you wait and you celebrate and you anticipate, now you have an early grave with pallbearers, morticians, because a woman put you there. 6 people carried your body and one woman brought you there. Think about that. The reason why men are leading with their wallet is because women are leading with their box. That is all I wanted to say. And I want to tell you brothers now, do not ever in your life let a woman tell you, I'm waiting for marriage. That is not the woman for you. She had her fun. This is a advantage that women have on men because we were socially programmed by our parents, by our pops, our mom, our uncles. Look at them. They're all simps. And you carry this burden thinking that this is the right way to be a man. This is the right way to be chivalrous. That shit is over with. It's dead, man. It's time for men to say, what's the reason to get married? What's the benefits to get married? There is no benefits. There is no reason. That's why I'm telling you, if you have that doubt in your mind, looking for the right one, turn around. This is not the life for you. You don't want this life. Trust me on that. What are you? 25, 35, 40, 50 plus? You dodge your whole entire life of not getting incarcerated, and you're going to sit there and bend the knee and be an inmate? What is wrong with you? If you can dodge prison and you can't dodge this woman, are you mentally ill? Are you dyslexic? Are you got Down syndrome? The woman is the inmate as well, if you allow it. And she can be your worst enemy if you allow it. I don't want to see no more videos with women talking about I'm waiting for marriage. Let her wait. You don't deal with her. You have fun and live your life. We don't have that much time in this world. Marriage is a scam. That's why the government needs to be in your business. That's why it's so easy to go to Vegas or go anywhere to get married. You can go to the court, like you can go to the courtyard to get married. It's easy to get married, but it's difficult to get a divorce. Why is that? And I don't want to see no fake MGTOW people in my chat talking about, oh, I'm waiting for the law to change. Okay, what if they change it? They can change it for 2 or 3 months and say, okay, go ahead, get married. We're going to change the laws for you. And once you get married, they can change them again. Ha, got you. Now you owe everything. Everybody walking around here talking about, I'm not going to give the devil my soul, but you going to get that bitch your soul? That don't plague your mind? That's why you stay single. That's why you live free, man. The world is your oyster because you need to be free. Women are not going anywhere. All these women are having fun. You're not. You need to have fun. You need to protect your energy too. Have a proper balance. Learn how to do other things other than women. Let them have fun with other guys. But ain't no damn way that ain't nobody in here gonna let a woman tell you to wait until marriage. There's nothing to wait for. You just waiting for your own demise. If you get out of it unscathed, which is completely a low percentage, by the way. Stop letting women get into your minds. Let these other simps have fun, and they can be 3 or 4 months. Hey man, this is my wife. I love my wife. Oh man, I've been vetting for her. You got to vet a woman out. And then these simps be give you advice. Hey, you got to vet a woman. That's how you get a good woman. You got to vet her out. I know her mom. I know her dad. I know her uncle, her niece, her nephew. She's a perfect woman in my life. But 2 weeks later, now you're getting divorced. Now she cheated on you with your older brother. You cannot vet women. Women are women. Come on, man. You can do all the vetting you want. Women will always be loyal to their emotions. They will never be loyal to you because they don't know how to. Even if they was taught to be loyal to one man, their hormones is telling them different. You're wasting your time and you're wasting your life waiting on a woman for marriage. Do not be that guy to wait. You be that guy to have fun and be the bachelor that you want to be. And to all you men that's waiting on one woman to get married, no sex, she's doing it with somebody else. And all she doing is repackaging the little the little box, right? She wrap her little box in a nice, complete bow tie, like a Christmas present, and then give it to you once you bend the knee and gain all of your power to her and leave you powerless. And when you marry that woman, you probably don't want to have sex with her no more because the box is trash. Tell me I'm lying. I am saving men that want to be saved. Do not look for marriage. There is nothing to look for. Do not look for a woman telling you, I'm waiting for marriage. That is a prisoner. If you dodge prison this long, how come you can't dodge one woman with a pair of titties? We need to understand that prison and women are the same. Just like prison and the military are the same. Shipmate, inmate. Tell me I'm lying. You want to be free. You got to live free. Women have been having fun for the longest, 13 years old, 12, 15, 16. And you was in high school and you was the one that had to figure out life. But the woman, she already was presented life. She had the opportunity to have fun everywhere she go. And the man had to figure out what I need to do. I need more money. I need to be taller. Let me shave my beard. Let me grow my beard. Let me put on deodorant. Let me comb my hair. Let me get a lining. But the woman can look like shit and go to school and get all the attention. And now when you up, that same woman that had her fun fixing her hair, washing her body parts, and give it right back to you and said, I want to wait until marriage. I like you. I love you. We got some soul ties. But all these women sleeping with everybody else, you think she gonna just sleep with you and not have the urge or the crave or the itch to sleep with somebody else? You gotta be kidding me, man. We are in different times, very different times. Men need to wake the F up and understand that all women are just for pleasure, for fun. That's all they worth. You got better things in life to do. Go work on your hobbies. Go work on your interests. Take the day off. Take that PTO time and enjoy your life and do whatever. Drive that motorcycle. Drive that BMW. But once you attach that woman to you, you're waiting for an early grave. Because all her expectations that she want you to do, no man has never done that because they didn't have to. They didn't need to do it. Why would they do something and they got what they want and they out of there? How come you can't do the same? That's all I'm saying, man. Live your life, live free, and never tell nobody. Don't tell nobody that you looking for no woman. You wait for marriage. Because all of the women here, all they have to do is go take a shower, but those bodies that she was attracted to, all those soul ties, that will never go away. It's already over. Even back in the day, I know people keep saying, oh, well, BMP, back in the day, we had women that was faithful. We had women, no, they wasn't faithful, never. They just didn't get caught. So people can tell me, BMP, you never slept with all women. How can you say all women is the same? And I could tell them, every woman that never got caught is a good woman. What if she do get caught? What if she do cheat on you? Is that a bad woman or is she still a good woman? Married women cheat the most. How'd I know? Ask me how'd I know? Married women cheat the most. Women get tired of the same guy. Just like you get tired of the same woman. That 9, that 10 you walking around, that married couple that's happy. He will tell you, yo, I'm tired of her. I want something new. But what do you guys do? You open your marriage like an idiot, like a jackass. Why would you open it up? You giving her all the credibility to still take your shit and get what you want. She's living free on your dime. Make it make sense. That's why marriage is a dead end. You should not be opening your marriage. You should not be telling your woman or your wife, I want a threesome. It's a trap. When you get married, you should be with that one woman for the rest of your life, and most likely you're going to die first. Let her take all your benefits, the kids. Let her call you a deadbeat. You still walk away. And the reason why I don't go to weddings, because it's your funeral, but you're still alive. You a walking dead man. You don't even know it. You're sitting there celebrating your early demise. And a woman having a blast with her dress on that you bought. But you don't even know this is your open casket. We are celebrating your grave. That's why I don't go to weddings no more. I went to one and I looked around and I said, damn, he's a walking dead man. And I was looking at the pallbearers and the mortician before he was dead. I'm like, yikes. I would never do that. I don't want that for no man. Get out here and live your life, man. Let these women wait for the right man to fall in love with and wait for marriage. You is not the one. You need to live your goddamn life. Do not allow something that a woman has between her legs to have you confiscate everything that you earn in your life for that, because it's not going to be worth it. And you're going to be stuck with it. Stop allowing women to tell you shit like this. All of these bachelorette parties, oh, they having fun. Oh, they living it up. These women are out here with wedding dresses with no pantyhose, ready to get throbbed by your best friend, ready to go out and drink. And they celebrating because they are celebrating the simp that you are. You allow all of this shit. That's why I told you to detach from your family, because every time they ask you, where's your kids? Where's your wife? They want you to be the simp that they condition you to be. That's why a lot of these men in today's time cannot withstand this conversation or the words that I'm speaking in my mouth, because their soul is burning, right? The simp inside, I'm like, I can't do it. I need to fight the simp. They fighting because they scared to be alone. They scared to be free. When these men tell me, man, I'm bored, man, I'm alone, man, I'm by myself. Good. You should be alone. You think your wife gonna help you? Huh? You think a wife gonna be loyal to you forever? Huh? You think a wife gonna cook and clean and give you sexual pleasure forever? Huh? I don't know who lied to you, but I'm telling you, you turn back around. Just like that MGTOW symbol, when that man is walking his own way, you need to do the same. You need to be alone. That's what's part of MGTOW. That's what part of going your own way. You don't go the bitch way. You go your own way. That's what's wrong with you guys now. Not you guys here. But a lot of these men are afraid to go their own way. And it's okay. A lot of these guys want to live that blue pill life, cool. But they should not talk anything about what you're doing. Because once you tell them, nah, man, I'm no kid. I've never been married. I'm 45, I'm 50, I'm 60 years old. I'm still, playing a field. And that guy gonna say, what's wrong with you? You've never been married? Do you like women? You're not a real man to comfort one woman? No, because all of those other men that's been dogging it down, bending her over, putting her in positions, Zingy power drivers, sonic booms, they didn't have to do it. Why do I? Why do I have to do it? And a married man is the most simp ninja that's walking this earth, because he's unsatisfied. He's frustrated. He don't know what to do but to be an inmate, but to be a slave to the woman. All because his family and people around him told him that, and that bitch told him to wait until marriage. I'm going to be the best woman that you will ever meet. I'm going to be the best wife that you will ever endure. And once you did that, 2 or 3 years later, trickle down, and you the most depressed ninja that's walking this earth because you was lied to. Have fun out here, fellas, man. Enjoy your freedom. You deserve it. All these women out here, and you want to marry one. You got to deal with this woman. And I'm talking about physically, I'm talking about mentally. What up? She has IBS, all these pills, popping all of these pills, and you have to deal with this because you wanted to. What else? She sleepwalks, walk around with a knife, crazy, delusional, loco. This is your wife. And a lot of married men do not want to say this because they are embarrassed. They're in too deep. They're invested too long. You still have the opportunity to be free forever. No kids, no cohabitation, no marriage. Keep it that way. You're winning. All of these married men are looking at you right now and say, God damn, I wish I was him. Let me get some of these comments, man. Let me see who else in this building, man. Salute to everybody in the building, by the way, man. I just needed to talk about that really quick. Oh, wow. Okay. Let me see who I want to start with, man. It's a lot of y'all in here, man. God damn. Hey. Okay, salute to, oh yeah. Hey, get to the Patreon. Salute to New, man. Get down to the Patreon, man. Get down to the Patreon, man. He said, let me see. I'm trying to get to these comments. He said, these niggas be reading the divorce stats and it's telling them, but they love walking into the bad deal. Facts. Facts, man. He said, in-house is worth waiting for, gentlemen. Okay. Yes, sir. Go ahead. Wait for that one piece lead. Go ahead. It's all you. Hey, what up, American Indian sign? What up, man? He said, got a whole PSD with a sexless marriage. We out chill. What up, Tony? All right. What up? Iota in the building. Salute, salute. Got nightstand in the building. He said it's not worth it. Yeah, man. It would never be worth it. I'm sorry, man. It would never be worth it. I know people want to say, man, back in the day, you could have got a one. Hey, even them, they had to settle for a woman that messed around. And it is what it is. And if you decide to do that, I don't care. I don't care. That's all you. All right. He said, now BMP in-house is always magical. Hey, man, live your life. All right. Like I said, get that one piece of box forever. If that's how you want to live your life, hey, I'm totally fine with it, bro. I'm totally fine with it. Hey, get it how you live, man. All right, salute. He said, you have Christian men at Bible studies complaining that their wives don't give them sex. Yes, man. Like men that go to church, the only reason why they're in church is because they're looking for a freak. Even the pastors, the ministers, they're sleeping with majority of the women. They're not doing anything that they preach. And then when you sit down and you pick up that rusty big ass Bible, you are a tax write-off. They're writing you off. They don't even care what you do. All right, cracking up, man. Yeah, what up? What up? Okay, we got Garrett Grant in the building. He said, Christian men are just unbearable. Okay. A good woman would wait. My in-house told me I was the one and only one. Uh-oh. We got a good woman. You got a good one, man. All right. Modern women not worth the squeeze. Never. Never. All women are not worth the squeeze. But they are worth squeezing if you know you know. If you know you know. Christian men are brainwashed. Yes, indeed, they are. And that is the social programming that your parents wanted you to be. They wanted you to be that blue pill beta male. They wanted you to be chivalrous, right? That's what they wanted you to be so they can give you up to the system because your wallet is perpetuating the currency of the world, basically, right? The jeweler place, the chocolates, the flowers. Your wallet matters, okay? Salute, man. He said, who wouldn't be secure being seed out sounds wonderful. Yes, man. People want to be, hey. You know, the church knows these women are 304s. So the church tells young Christian men to take them as they are. Fellas, lead the church. Hey, listen to him, man. I was born in that church. I didn't really pay attention to all the, the Bible studies and all that, but here's another man right here, man. Batman. He was, hey man, listen to the people in the chat. They know what's up. 304s will always be 304s. Doesn't matter the religion. Yes, indeed. And also, all the 304s are becoming religious because, like they said before, a religious woman is the last. What they say? They say the religious woman is the final boss of a being 304, and that's exactly true. And it's a reason why they're doing it. Tiana Trump, what's that other? Mia Khalifa, Miss B Nasty. They all becoming religious because they can use it as a weapon, right? He said, I told y'all, Batman, God wants Ninja to fix his F ups. Yes, yeah. God, like, all right, I couldn't save him. Y'all can try. Y'all can try and DIE early, but not me. All right. God was like, wrong guy. Right. What up, Tony? He said, yikes. Yes, indeed, man. Let me see, man. Hope I got everybody in here. Y'all in the building today, man. I appreciate it. Let me see. Tac Man. He said, marriage is nothing but special compliance. Remember that. Good to see brother in the building, man. He said, like being to say they all the same. Yes, indeed. Man, there be some people popping up in here. I ain't seeing like 5 or 6 months, man. I'm glad y'all doing good though, man. Marriage is a business and nothing more. Yes, sir. They're all the same, will always remain the same. Yes, the suspect challenge. Yes, another one. The suspect challenge. We listen, we don't judge challenge. How many people that was participating in that? It was all married couples because initially the challenge were to have married couples to say what they actually mean because they couldn't say it. They needed a leeway. They needed something. They needed a challenge to tell them, yo, okay, this is my chance. I can tell my wife that she don't wash her ass. Or the wife can be like, I can tell my husband he's 2 inches. These are insults that the couples could not tell them, but they needed a challenge to give them that leeway. I seen it all, bruh. Oh man, it's crazy. Get married and go out like, yeah, Amon Shopper, yep. Amani Shopper. This man currently lost a lot of his fortunes. Marrying, what's that name? Tiana Taylor, another Keisha, man. What are we talking about? Sims always learn the hard way. Let them. Yeah. You see a jackass, yes. Yeah, man. I said, when the stock market on plummet, who the F is thinking about marriage? Oh, a lot of men. A lot of men. Yeah. Yes, sir, man. I'm thinking about stacking my money and buying more TYPT, MOWS, and AMD. That's what's up, man. Yeah, put your money to something with RI, man. Come on, man. What we doing? A married man can't tell me how to get peace leave or tell me about girls. Yeah, man. And this is why you see a lot of married men that's talking about single moms. All of this outrage is directed to their wives. That's why a lot of these married guys, and the reason why they're married, and they can either say, oh, well, I'm married. I ain't got to deal with this dating world. I'm married. It takes one day, all right? One day, maybe 2 years, and you can be right back on this dating scene. 2 years. All right? It'd be less than that, man. Man, y'all preaching today, man. Married man can't teach me nothing I already know about women. Yeah, man, don't need all that. Hey, man, say, man, let me get a new pope. let me get a new pope. There you go, man. These are all the married guys before they get to their wives in that parking lot. They got you know what I'm saying? They got the Newport, their eyes baggy. They got a fifth of Hennessy or maybe some E&J. They're like, man, I got to deal with her. I got to deal with the kids. And I just did like a 10 to 12 hour shift. That's them right there, man. That's them guys right there. All right, what up, Frankie, man? Good to see you again, brother. He said, I stay from around dudes pandering hard to these 304s out here. And you know what's crazy, Nate? I got a live stream tomorrow, and we're gonna talk about that. That's all I gotta say. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna spin a block on all these panderers. Okay? Because even women are specifying all these male panderers. Like, yo, something wrong with these guys. Every time a man gets online and pander to women, either they, SA women or they beat women, it's something wrong with them. And they absolutely correct. We're gonna talk about that. Yeah, okay, he laughing his ass off. All right. Marriage is overrated. SEX is just a way of release. You don't have to be married to get none of that, by the way, man. None of that. Black pill is hard for them to swallow. Yeah. The black pill is the bitter pill. Just like the truth can be a bitter pill. People say, I'm black pill, right? And then all these incels got exposed because they wasn't black pill. But the black pill is the bitter pill. It's like the truth. Either you like it, you don't. But at the end of the day, it's still the truth. It's still the truth, man. Yeah, they just love liars, man. Exactly, man. Yeah, he said never take a 304 serious ever. Don't take women serious ever, man. Women don't take themselves seriously. That's why women be like, wow, like he gonna bend the knee? He's gonna allow me to take all of his shit if he has anything. He's gonna allow me to leverage his child over him, and he's gonna allow me to get alimony, take half of his equity, and he's allowing this shit, and he's bending the knee for me to take his shit. And women should do it. They should take all you need of shit, all of it. I don't blame women. I blame you guys because you bend the knee and you now are powerless. It says for the married ninjas. Okay, you gotta. Okay, I'm gonna try to get back to that, man. So I got all these comments. A content machine kind of corny, but is typical or topical. A content machine kind of corny, but topical. I'm not sure what that is. I don't wait for no. Yeah, man. Don't wait for no woman, man, telling you, oh, you gotta wait. But when you make me a wife, you get everything that you wanted, and you can get everything you want without a wife. You can get everything you want without a girl. Without no issues. All right. Hey man, I want to give a huge shout out to Shaka Nulu for the $20 donation, man. Thank you, brother. I do appreciate the cash app. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you, man.
I might swerve in that corner, whoa.
That.
Bitch, hold on tight, cause I tweaking this bitch, start letting shit go.
Straight cash, homie.
Salute to my brother, man.
Money, y'all. There's poor people around.
Salute.
With your broke ass.
Salute to Shaka Nulu, man. I always support it, man. I do appreciate that. Also, I want to give a huge shout out to Narc SBE for the 5. I appreciate it, man. He said, we all needs a wife, bro. Just get married. yeah, everybody get married, man. We all need a wife. All right, hey, man. Salute, though.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman. I'm the one that up to score with them.
Just get a wife. Just get a wife and all of your troubles. Hey, y'all know what's crazy? I want to save this, but so the Passport Bros had a live stream, right? Shout out to BMT, man. He had a live stream and he was talking about, is Passport Bros looking for a wife or they're looking to have fun? And I couldn't do nothing but laugh. I was like, all of these, 40, 50-year-old guys going to this live stream and they're like, oh man, you gotta, go to Colombia, man. You gotta vet the woman, because I know her mom, I know her dad, they was married before, and I couldn't do nothing but laugh. I'm like, you think that you're gonna go to a whole nother country and she don't have no community out there? And she can be the community box. She can be, there's pookies out there, there's everything out there, locals. And you think you just rescued this perfect woman that you thought was a good woman. All you did was retire a 304. That's all you did. And I'm going to talk about that this week coming up, about them Passport Bros, man. Definitely, man. Hey, salute to Black Savant for the $2. He said for the Saturday stream, man. Hey, appreciate y'all brothers donating, man. Yeah, man, we're chopping up for a little bit. We chopping it up, man. You know, making a lot of people mad. No, we do, man. No,
I
we
might
do.
swerve in that corner,
man, a little
whoa, whoa. Bitch, hold on tight, cause I tweaking this bitch, start letting shit go.
Salute, man. Salute. But yeah, I was in there. I'm like, bro, what? I'm like, man, you just retired a 304 overseas. That's all you did. And I'm gonna tell y'all this. Just because I'm not gonna say no names. Somebody that married a woman in Colombia. I ain't gonna say no names because I'm not messy like that. Their wife, I've been dealing with. I've been dealing with their wife because when I went to Colombia, she was for sale, okay? And like I said before, all women are for sale. They are for sale. Every woman, they got a price, okay? But every time I see this woman, I'm like, yep. Because I remember that when I had WhatsApp, and there was a lot of women in Colombia and the DR that added me to a WhatsApp group. And it was like a group for like 30 women. And I'm just like, wow, like maybe they made a mistake. And I'm looking down on all of the messages, and they're just talking about all of the gringos, everybody that's getting married. And they are like, yeah, he married me, he's sending me Western Union, he bought me a stove, he paid for the groceries. I didn't say anything, and they noticed for like 2 weeks. And I'm just like, yo, these are all American men, by the way. I had one in Colombia and I had one in the DR. I'm like, but I ain't gonna say no names. I'm just gonna tell you, brothers, that women overseas, oh man, you think they got game? I'm like, yo, that's crazy, man. Salute to Garrett Grant, man. He said truth text, man. I do appreciate that, man. Appreciate all the brother support, man. Oh yeah, we out here
Sometimes you
today,
gotta
man.
pop out and show niggas.
Yeah,
Certified
man.
boogie, man. I'm the one that up to score with them.
Yeah, we out here, man. We just talking. You know, we out here having fun, man. All right. Yeah, he said, "Yikes!" Yeah, I was like, "Oh man, this is crazy. This is crazy, man." And I don't want nobody to go through this because, okay, we get it. All right, leave the West, leave the West, leave the women in the West. But you don't think the women all over the place are, got the same shit? Social media, all these challenges. They got a phone. They want in on this. The fast money. Now, all women want fast money. That's why they are on the dark side. That's why they're getting flown out. All women want fast money. They don't want to work. Or they can get a gump to marry them, right? And it's a reason because all these passport boys talking about, well, just don't bring them back to the States because we have a government. Maybe that's why. But we're going to get into that, man. We're gonna talk about that. We're going to talk about it. Should I open a panel? Y'all want me to open the panel up? Do anybody want to come up, man? Matter of fact, I'm gonna do this since it's the weekend. I'm gonna go ahead and open the panel. If anybody want to get on up here, man. All right, get on up here. Let's dance. Get up here. All right, get up here. Let's dance. Let's dance. All right, man. We just chilling, man. Hope y'all having a good Sunday. He said, he said Stovegate. he said stove behind it. Yeah, man. I'm just like, hey, it is what it is, man. I know it took a while for a lot of men. I would say majority of them to get past that type of that stage, right? That blue pill stage, that this woman for me stage. And I know, man, I get it, bro. I get it. He said you was in a group watching dudes get. Yes, man. WhatsApp, I was in a group in DR. On WhatsApp, I was in a group in Colombia. And when I had Facebook in the Passport Bro group, I seen a lot of these guys taking pictures on women that I would do. I'm like, yo, like, you didn't have to do all of that. Player, like, what you doing, man? Right? Kissing them. I was like, man. See, even word, though. He said she got a whole bop. Yeah. Y'all wildin', man. They used to be plenty of women in Brazil back in 2013 until I read they all deleted in the Brazil club fire. Oh man. Oh man. Salute to Gonza Bud in the building, man. What up, bro? Good to see you in the building. He said, hard work rarely pays off, and these 304s know, so they sell smacks or try to marry someone with more than them. Yeah, that's the goal. I mean, you can't get mad at women doing that. Can't get mad at them, right? And even when like men go to another country, you're giving them the lucrative offer. You're giving them all of the luxury things and that a lot of men can't really afford. That's why money is, money trumps all, man. Money trumps everything. I mean, I understand health is, very important, but once you get your health intact, man, like that money, I mean, you need money to have insurance anyway, right? But should, benefit working out and getting your health right. But money trumps all, man. Money is number one. I know people say, well, BMP, money and everything, health matters, family matters, right? Carl Winslow matters and shit. I'd be like, nah, man, money trumps all. Everything else fall in place because you need money to even get a suitable doctor, right? Insurance. So money is everything, G. That's on phone them. He laughing. He said, new tricks got the game effed up. 304 want cash app just for convo. Any westernized women is fried. Maurice, man. He said new tricks got the game effed up. Okay, so let me ask you this, bro. And you can hit the panel too. What is a trick to you? Because I know that's probably another thing I want to talk about is the word tricking. Right? Because we know all men pay. We said new trick got the game effed up. Maybe you are referring to men that's giving women money and there's not getting anything in return. Or if so, you can feel free to hit the panel because I want you to expound on that topic, man. So the link is up there. And you said westernized women is fried. I disagree. I don't think westernized women is fried because there's a lot of men that still want to benefit and meet these criterias and these expectations when it comes to westernized women. Even women that's built like, the Big Show, right? You still got men that want to do a lot of things for these women. Or a woman can be built, like Precious, with the mac and cheese arms. There's men that still get exposed with these type of women in the West. So I don't, you get the panel though. I want to hear what you got. He said, I've been done with the DR in 2012. Ain't been back since. I still, what's crazy? I still go to DR. I still like DR. This year probably not. Like this year, I'm really focused on a lot more things, but I still go to DR, man. I still go out there, hit up my 1-2, and I got my personal drive out there, and that's about it though, man. I already went to all the museums. I did all the excursions, ATVs, and went to Saussure, did the snorkeling, ATVs out there. I did basically everything, but I still go out there for like maybe 7 to 8 days to unwind, get away from America for a little bit. Hit up my my little JUCOs out there that I got on my WhatsApp. Yeah, Guns and Butter. Yeah, man. Money wins, man. Money wins. Hey, money wins all, bro. Money trumps all. It's like you playing chess, man. Money is gonna be the number one important piece of all pieces is money. Money trumps all. And there is no anecdotal type of shit. That shit is just basic knowledge, man. Them passport bros are Johnny come lately here. Been there, done that, champ. Okay, I feel you, bro. He like, man, I'm down to DR. I'm done, man. But I do want to go to other countries, man, that I've never been to. For sure, man. Let me see what else we got. Money first and everything else. Yep, that's what I say. I say the same shit, man. You need money. I remember in a bar back in 2013, I ran up on a dude wife and was bear hugging the ish out of, and she ain't care. It's probably swingers. It's probably swinging, man. A lot of these married dudes be swinging too. Right? Like these dudes be opening up their marriage because they know that they don't have control no more. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, man. Eddie Winslow. Decepticons matter. Yeah, y'all wildin', man. These Decepticons matter. Money solves problems and buys freedom. Absolutely. Absolutely. And also when I say live free, you have to buy, you have to pay for it. You have to pay for it unless you living outside with the homeless. But yeah, man. He said tricking is giving a 304 money for a smacks, but nowadays they not even getting that. They buying foot pits. Yeah. I mean, like in my opinion, like I don't even care about the word tricking no more because all men pay. But in my opinion, tricking is somebody that's giving a woman money and they're not getting a service. For instance, like if you are on some type of sugar daddy ish and you ain't get no sugar, you got tricked. If you giving a woman money up front and you get what you want, you got tricked. Right? That's why women say, you turn trick or whatnot. But that's my definition. I know everybody got their own definition. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at it, man. Married men do the same. What's the difference? See? Link. Hey, hold on. The link is in the chat. Hold on. No, because I need to hear this, man. Yeah, like, link is in the chat. Pull up. All you need is audio. Because I want to talk about this, man. Because people keep saying, you tricking and like the westernized women are like, man, hop on the panel. I want to hear this. All men pay buying 304 saves time and energy for other shit. Married men pay the most. Yes, sir, man. I want to hear that, man. Because we know married men are the bigger tricks of all time. All time. They're paying everything and they're not getting what they want. That's tricking. But they still have to pay. That's why these guys go from married, newlyweds to dead bedroom. You know why? And all of that, it stems from sex or the lack of it. It's like men, like it's never stems from things like she don't adore me or she don't give me attention. It's all about sex. Come on, man. Come on, fam. These dudes on that Western feet. Yeah, to me, that shit, yeah, like that Western shit is played out to me. You know what I'm saying? He said, how you feel about them thick Filipinas? I don't know. Like, I ain't looking at no Filipinos, but I'm looking at Filipinas. I like the. I'm trying to let me see. I like the thick Filipinas that's like brown, like brown skin. I know there's a lot of them in like San Diego and Cali. There's a lot of them. When I went to Singapore, there's a whole lot of them. Even out here in Seattle, right? Them the only Asian women that I like is Filipinas. I don't like the Asian women that's pale, booty shaped like a microphone arm stand. Like I can't do nothing with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but shout out to the white men that like that. But I like, little thickness, man. You know what I'm saying? These digits like to still get played a long way. They feel better. It makes them feel new. Hey, fact. It makes them feel better. Right? It's the right way to go. Because society told you it's the right way to go, but you losing the most. That's crazy. Yeah, facts, man. I made my bread in DR. I like Costa Rica for the legal bond fixing. Okay. Yeah, man. All right, we got here, man. Okay, we got Maurice in the building. All right, man. So
Hey,
you had you know what I'm saying? You had this comment about the Western women is fried, man. Go ahead, man. You got the floor, brother. I want to hear you.
yeah, first you were saying what I meant by tricking, like, but I do agree, like one way or another, we all paying, you know what I mean? But what I meant by that is, new tricks got it, fucked up because they just give a chick money just for nothing, you know what I mean? So now, like, you'll see a 304 and then you be like, what's your name? Like there some of them, like, because I'm in Augusta, Georgia, so like, it's close to Atlanta, like they'll be like cash out, but I was like, that's what I meant by that, damn, they just want money for nothing, the game and stuff. That's what I meant by that. But yeah, I just
Okay.
wanted to elaborate on that though,
Okay, no, you good. You good. Hey, let me ask you a question though. Do you
yeah.
think that a man paying for a service to get SEX. You think that's tricking?
I mean, kind of, but I mean, I respect it. Cause I mean, like I said, you paying one way or another. I don't give a damn if you see a bitch gonna at least want something to eat. You know what I mean? Like you gonna pay for something. You know what I mean? One way or the other. And that's, to me, that is more respectable than you sitting up, you paying bills, you doing all this, you taking attitude, all that old shit. And you know what I'm saying? Like a married man would. So I don't judge that shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man, because like when I say a service, that's like automatically saying that I'm going to Walmart and I'm gonna buy this new TV and I'm getting a service for it. Like I just tricked on the TV, but that's what I wanted. And just like a
Yeah.
man going to like a rub and tug or a massage parlor, he's paying for a service that he wanted, but he got it. In my opinion, tricking is something that you're paying for and you're not absolutely getting anything. That's why a lot of men, stems from. And that's why they are, very frustrated because they're paying for something and they're not getting it. You know what I'm saying?
And yeah, I ain't never really look at it in that light though. That do make sense though. That do
Yeah,
make a lot of sense. Yeah. Yeah,
definitely.
man.
You said you in Georgia?
Yeah, Augusta, Georgia,
Oh
man.
man. It's a lot of big women out there, man.
Yeah, down south, it's a lot of big blocks, man. There's a lot of big blocks down here, man. I I don't like them. I don't like them big as a house, but I'm cornbread fed nigga myself, so
Yeah.
shit, I don't mind a little something. But yeah, I don't want no big as a damn mansion though, Yeah.
Instead of
Yeah,
mansion.
nah. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
no, I see what you're saying, man. Like, you need, some thick in the right places. Like, I don't need no
Oh yeah.
woman thick all in her, she got love hand. Like what? Like, why you thick there? Like, But yeah, all right.
Yeah. Man, hot pockets everywhere and shit, all on the neck and shit. Yeah, be on that. Yeah.
He said he has a point. The 304 is want something for nothing. I'm not going. The 304 is
Exactly.
begging for gas, but it pull up wrong guy. Yeah. Let me do my wrong guy real quick, man. Hold on, man. My wrong guy, man. And there's all new people in here, man.
Wrong guy. I'm just thinking that guy. Smoking crack, dope, cocaine. Wrong guy. Fuck is wrong with
All right, let me get the Les in the building. You got Batman Beyond, 644 Revenge in here, man. What up, man? You got it?
What's going on? What's going on? How you fellas doing, man? Shout out to you, Maurice. Shout out to you, the Better Male Police. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to the Better Male Police and show your support. We really want this information to get out there. What's going on, gentlemen?
Hey, what's up, man?
Yes, sir. You got it, bro. Go ahead, Batman.
Yeah, man. So I know we were talking about earlier about waiting for the right one. Is that still the talk right now, or?
Yeah. I mean, like this basically like married men, waiting for the, how women be like, oh, you gotta wait until we marry, or I'm waiting for marriage for sex, shit like that, man.
Oh yeah, man. It's basically simple. If a woman's really into you, she'll sleep with you on the first night. That's very obvious. And like I said before, religion and women don't mix just like oil and water. It just doesn't mix. Women don't give a fuck about religion or God whatsoever. And I always tell fellas this: women think that they're God. Because think about it, fellas. How can women say that, oh, I love God, I'm this and I'm that, but if you look at their Instagram or on the TikToks, they take selfies of themselves. There's like billions of selfies of women. Me. So how can they be religious? You see, men got to look at their behavior. And women talk all this God stuff, right? But the good book says to dress modestly. Look at the clothes that these bitches be wearing. See what I'm saying? Another example, right? They say that they want a godly man, but Tony Anthem, shout to you, brother. But look at the men that they choose. So everything that women say that they want or desire It's actually the opposite. So they
Yeah, you right about
basically,
that.
oh yeah, man. That's why any man that takes females seriously, man, like you should get slapped the hell. You need to get slapped, man. Never take a woman's words at face value. Never, ever, ever. Just fuck them, and that's it. Cause I gotta be honest with you guys, man. A lot of men in the world today, they're trying to develop a mental capacity to deal with the mindset of a woman, and you just can't. And the generation before us, they basically brainwashed you. Hey, man, it's a woman. Just let them do it. I know you guys heard this too from your dads or your uncles or whatever. Hey, just let them be what they be. Just let women be women, and that's the problem because we allow them to get away with certain behavior.
Yeah, and that
And the
shit it
thing
done
is,
evolved, yeah, to a whole new level now. It done evolved, you know what I mean? But my fault, bro. Keep on.
well, you're good, man. You're good. And the thing is, if women want to act up, they can do that, but not on my time. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So, and it's unfortunate that religion has brainwashed men with man, wife, kids. In my opinion, they want us to keep breeding so they create more slaves for the world. That's just my opinion. I know it's kind of sad in a way, man, we're not having kids anymore, but you got to look at it this way, right? This is why we got to take the emotions out of it. Would you rather just be by yourself and just suffer by yourself versus bringing children to this world and you have a wife and the kids and then she leaves you, then you got to deal with the drama, then you got to deal with her, then you got to deal with what the kids are going to go through and all that stuff. Why go through all that when you can just worry about yourself? You can build yourself back better if you're by yourself and you don't have to worry about that stuff. And unfortunately, a lot of these guys, they're going to have to figure out the hard way because if they keep thinking that they're the exception to the rule, that these guys, this guy has no game or none of that. All of us are vulnerable to female fuckery. All of us, if you allow it. So, yep.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And I appreciate that. Um, I might do I want to do a live stream about how kids are overrated. I might do that, but it's gonna be extremely dark, man. I know I'm gonna piss off a lot of people. I don't care. I need to do that, man, because kids are definitely so overrated. But I'm not gonna harp on that, for so much, man. But shit, Maurice, man, got anything else to say, man? I appreciate you, man. You a new subscriber. When I ain't see you in the chat. Anything else you want to talk about, man? As far as the title or any
Well,
live streams, man. Yeah.
well, first I been had subscribed to, I ain't see you for a while. Then I just seen you start pop back up in the algorithm, so I, started tuning in. But just going off what he was saying, like with the kids, I'm not gonna lie, man. Like I never been like a whole sucker, a simp or nothing, but I still was kind of on like the optimistic tip or and wanting kids and stuff, but I'm just leaning towards, the point that it's no point really, you know what I'm saying? Cause like he was saying, it's like the opposite with everything. Like earlier this year, it's kind of like I kind of like it was almost like some social experiment type shit. Like like it was these two women. And I was like, all right, so I treated one like being a good nigga and good man, however you want to put it, doing. Then the other one, I was just like, just dog that bitch, just try her any type way. So of course, the one that I treated like shit, love my dirty draws, but the one, you know what I'm saying, like it was the opposite with that shit. And I was like, man, it's crazy. They really don't. A woman really don't know what she wants until she actually get it. She actually get it right there in front of her, and then off of her emotions, she gonna be like, well, yes or no. It's just not dependable. It's just, you know what I'm saying. She ain't loyal to nothing but her emotions, like you were saying. You know what I mean. So it's like at any given day, she can wake up and say, "Oh, I don't fuck with this nigga." You know what I'm saying? And men, we don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you get emotionally attached, you can't just wake up. I don't care how mad you is at the bitch. Like you can't just wake up and be like, "Oh, I don't fuck with her. I'ma just ruin her life." That's how women do. Like, men, we physical. You know what I'm saying? We beat you up, shoot you, stab you, whatever. But a woman will fuck your whole existence up. You know what I'm saying? And man, we just don't work like that. So I would, I done came to the conclusion now, like, man, fuck it, you know. That's
Yeah,
where I'm at
yeah,
with that.
absolutely, man. Yeah, he said, shout out to Dennis Saxon, man. He said, a mind divorce situation, all you need to know if you want to get married or not. And men are still in, today's time in 2025 thinking that they are the exception to the rule. All men can catch these hands. People keep talking about Tom Brady, Xavier Worthy, Bill Gates, a billionaire. It don't matter. You a man at the end of the day, and you allow this woman to take your power away from you and make you either start over or split half down the middle, and she didn't deserve none of that, but you allowed it. So that's why I say women are really not the problem. It's the men that bend the knee, because once you bend that knee, you giving up the power. She is taller than you, right? You looking up
Mhm.
to a woman, and that's why a lot of these women calling men sassy. They are, they can't look for a masculine man, because when you bend a knee, you are no longer masculine. You are a bitch in society. And this is how a lot of us have been, molded and groomed when we was little. They want you to be in this blue pill state. Like I said before in my other live stream, when you was a baby, you had the cute curls, you had the dimples, people loved you, baby pictures, change your diaper. But once you grow up and you look more like your father, now you're the enemy of the state, right? So now you have to unlearn all of that shit that you learned, because you are the perpetuating loop of society because of your wallet. Once you close that wallet and women close their legs, women are going to close their legs for that wallet, and you have to get married for none of that shit. Right?
Yeah.
Yep. Niggas think they,
It,
being 6'5" going to save them from getting. Yeah, facts, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, man. And you mentioned a point how you got some MGTOW guys, and I know I've talked about before too how they want the laws to change and all that, and it's just like, bro, like, men can just separate themselves from the bitch for once? Like, we're using religion, we're using politics, we're using kids. It's just like everything always traces back. You know how people keep saying follow the money. It always goes back to the bitch, and it's just unfortunate. It's just like men in society, they just can't separate from the bitch and just make it, no strings attached. And that's how it should be. You smash a chick, pay her whatever, and then get back to what you do, and then everybody's happy. People want equality right there. That's your equality right there. You find a chick that you like attractive. Y'all negotiate a deal. If y'all make the deal, cool. If y'all don't, and then y'all can get out of each other's way. I think in my opinion, I mean, that's the best way to deal with it, because these women are not reasonable. They're just not. It's their nature. Because, like you said, they're loyal to their emotions. Even if you tell them something that makes sense, it's not going to make sense to them, even though it logically makes sense. So,
Because they
men
feel, because
today,
in that moment they feel like it, because
mm-hmm,
they feel like it's not right. You know what I'm saying? I was just,
mm-hmm. Yes. So, fellas, I don't know if y'all have friends or that that are about to get married. I know somebody that's about to get married, and he wanted me to be the best man. I said I'm not going to the wedding. He was friends with me on Facebook. He knows the stats. He knows the numbers. He knows the data and all that stuff. And of course, he's not talking to me anymore because I'm not going to the wedding. Because it's just like, bro, you are that dumb. And baby, please, you saw my Facebook. You saw the post that I put out about marriage,
Yep.
relationships, and all that stuff. And you know who I'm talking about. And he's still doing it anyway. And I'm not gonna participate in that. Why would I participate? You see, people keep telling me, "Hey, Batman, how about you put your feelings to the side?" I'm like, no, this is a man that's throwing his whole life away over a bitch. It's stupid. It doesn't make any sense. Because and fellas, I gotta tell y'all the truth, man. You got, and it's mostly niggas saying this shit. They think that dating a fat bitch means that, that she won't cheat on him, that she won't divorce him. Well, she's a big girl, because niggas used to think that, if I get an ugly bitch that's average, below average, she won't cheat. That is false. You see all these simps out here that are desperate, bro. Simps are desperate to get with a 90-year-old grandmother. I've seen it, bruh. They will swipe on anything. So that whole thing of her being big means that automatically means that she's going to be nice to you. That is false. Because we all know the term 49ers. Shout to CGA and to the other people that mentioned that. So we got to stop trying to find all these loopholes to justify, these women's behavior. Well, I know she's like that, but bad man is better than nothing. It was like, bro, you're just taking shit. You don't need to do that, man. Pay for the girl that you want. Get back to your money. Get back to your business. Get back to whatever you're doing. Just live an easy, simple life. Stop trying to be liked by women. Women don't care about you, fellas. It's obvious women do not care about you. Look at their damn Instagram and shit when they do got boyfriends. They got one picture of the damn boyfriend, and there's like 20 other pictures of them taking selfies. Why are you wasting your time? Yeah. With the ass out, and then you look in the comment section, you're seeing simps saying sexy, this and that, and you don't see the girl checking the comments saying, hey, out of respect for my boyfriend, can you please stop having these comments? Nope. They keep those comments there.
Because that's what they want. That's what they want. Like them hearts and shit. Like it really do, it do something to their mind. Like they love that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And I totally agree with you on that. You know what I'm saying? Because I must admit, I was trying to be optimistic with this one chick, a little, but I done came to the conclusion like they all the same, but like they really are all the same. Like I swear, bro. It was this chick. I knew her from middle school. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't even look at her back then. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, girl type shit. But we in our 30s now. You know what I'm saying? And they all the same, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially like all of them. Like you gotta look at it, bro. They all idolize whores, bro. Cardi B and all these bitches. Like they be listening to this shit, and you Batman. You probably a little older than me, better man. I know you a little older than me. I'm 34, you know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, they really be listening
you're
to.
older than me, brother. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. Well, yeah, I remember because I was listening to BMP the other day. Then he said
Yeah.
I heard his age. But anyway,
April. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I just turned 34, my man. But
okay.
Yeah, like they idolize whores, bro. So they listening to these vibrations and shit. Like they be wanting to do that shit. They be wanting to, live that shit out. That like they all the same, bro. That shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I was just saying, like, yeah, I agree with you on that shit, man.
And also, guys have to take account of females that are being forced into religion by their parents. So they got to act holy in front of their parents, in front of the congregation. But behind the scenes, it's like at the end of the day, man, her nature is going to overtake religion, friendship, family, husband, all that stuff. Feelings is a woman's true husband. Feelings is a woman's true God. It's not the God of the Bible. It ain't about Jesus Christ. It ain't none of that. Feelings is a woman's true husband and true God. Her feelings. Whatever her feelings says, that's where she's gonna go. And men gotta understand that. So when a married dude comes home, he finds his wife fucking another dude, and she says, "Honey, I'm so sorry. It's just that I just can't. I'm so sorry. It's just that." And the thing is, she maybe she probably feels guilty or she don't, but it's just like, hey, it's just basically what she's saying is, honey, I just can't help it. It's just my nature. I'm sorry. It's just that I don't love you anymore. I'm sorry. This is why, fellas, you stay single. And what's going on is that because of their emotions, it's making men emotional now. Because we're trying to figure out why do they do this. And I think at this point now in 2025, we got to stop wasting our time trying to figure out why women do what they do. It's just who they are. We just got to accept it, and it's fine. I don't mind women being whores. I really don't care. Now I'm just gonna fuck them, and that's it, and send them back their way and let the simps have them. So the best thing to do is to be happy that their behavior is showing that they're whores and stuff. Because I think it's cool that they're whores and they're being honest. That hey, I like to sleep around. I was like, okay, cool, bet. Let's negotiate. Let's make a deal. You can do your thing. I can do my thing, and boom, I'm out your way. And whatever sucker, decides to take you for a long ride, he can do that. So fellas, I urge all men out there, especially the incels, get out your feelings, man. Please get out your feelings. I know it hurts. No woman's gonna love you. It's not gonna happen. Of course, the wedding, because it's at the moment, but that's gonna wear off. Buying her a new car, that's gonna wear off. Buying her a new house, that's gonna wear off. Taking her out to trips, that's gonna wear off. Women get bored easily because of the
Exactly.
social media that we have, Amazon, all these apps that we got. Women can find something better to do. So stay single, fellas. I'm telling y'all.
And it's like they program with that shit, with like all the apps, you know what I'm saying? You look on the app, like just like say a dating app, you know what I'm saying? They don't like the guy, what they do, just swipe, just go on to the next, then like it's just, this microwave era, all this shit, like, it's just fucked up, man. They all the same, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Hmm.
it stung a little bit, I was like, damn, man, like, shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, they all the same, bro. Like,
Um,
in
I
a
want to, I
nutshell.
want to, I want to say this real quick. Like, I want to talk about how all of the women are crying and complaining about they can't find a husband, and I mean, I know I blame men, but it's them as well, because what women do is they will have fun until they are a certain age, and once they become that age, now all of a sudden it's hard to find a man that want to wait for her for marriage, and all these guys already know that they've been having fun. Right, men are now waking up. I know there's some lot of simps that understand that there's still good women when there's not, but typically women had all of this fun, and men are like, "Yo, I just seen you with my homie, 2 weeks ago, and he told me that he had to wait for marriage. Well, I gotta wait." So men are waking up to this shit, and they're like, "Yo, I'm not doing this because you didn't wait for marriage. You had fun with the guys you wanted to be with, and they have all right to. Nothing wrong with that." But for you to try to, depict a man that's going to wait for you till marriage, what is there to wait for? You can't give out your box and repackage it for a value. There's no value no more. And that's the only value you have. That's why women want men to wait when it comes to intimacy, because that's all they're worth. Once they get that, there's nothing else that a man looks for in a woman that's exciting. She's boring. She's awkward, right? And she
Yeah,
don't cook or she can't clean, and that's the only thing she can do is bend over, and sometimes that should be trash too. So why would you want to waste your whole life with a trash box woman when you can just have fun with multiple women and stay free? That's crazy to
right.
me, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that's
And
that's like the
fellas,
only leverage they have,
Yep.
trying to hold out or whatever. And I put this in the comment earlier, man. I know lie at my job, bro. Like, it's this chick that I work with. And cool, I wasn't even, looking at her like that, you know what I'm saying? Or nothing. Anyway, she goes to ask me on advice, she said her dude chose to wait 3 years to hit, so she said it's like one and a half now, and say he reneging, you know what I'm saying? I was like, shit, I mean, I don't know. Like, if you like the motherfucker, fuck him. I mean, shit, that's your fiance, you know what I'm saying? So she was like, I ain't folding. So one day, like this week or last week, I had did like a double and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, damn, my back hurt. So she walked past me, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking like she walked by, she like, so she started rubbing my back and shit. So I looked at her, you know what I'm saying? She had that look. I was like, what the fuck? So I was like, shit, I tried her, you know what I'm saying? She done threw it at me, but she making this dude wait 3 years, bro. I was like, that's more confirmation. Like, it's over with. Like, nah. Like, I'm like, fuck all that, optimistic shit, bro. No, they all the same, bro. Ain't no way.
Yeah. Yeah,
mhm,
man. He said
yeah.
PFP called 3 or 4 awkward. Man, don't I know I'm not speaking for myself when you would see like a woman and like she, somewhat attractive, and all you want to do is crack. And after you crack, and you just sitting there on the couch with this woman, you look at to your right or your left, and you're like, man, like, why is she? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, like, why you bugging out like this? And she just like overly geeked out, talking to herself, going crazy, and you like, damn, like relax. But these the women that men marry. They are stuck with these women. These women are awkward, delusional, crazy. All of a sudden, when you marry a woman, she got IBS. She only shit diarrhea. She can't cook. She's cooking everything either without seasoning or a lot of seasoning, burning food, done cleaning up, legs hairy, right? Ovulating, bleeding everywhere. Don't even take showers. You got to force your own wife to take a shower. Feet stank, feet dirty. But when she's out there with other men and getting other men's attention, she's at her best suit, right? She's at her best attention. She's suited and booted, makeup, perfume, looking good. But when you with her, waking up with this bonnet on, and you got to wake up to somebody look like Candyman in the morning, you be like, man, like this ain't without, like this is it. Yes, that's it. That's it. That's your life. Congratulations.
Hmm.
I hate the
And
fucking phones, bro.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with what they say, man. And what's up, y'all?
What up?
I
What
know
up,
it's
bro?
gotta be
yep.
y'all first time to hear
Oh,
my voice
what
and
up,
stuff
man?
like that. Well, man, I agree with y'all. I agree with y'all saying, man, because I had the same experience. I had the same experience, man. Because I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all. As a child nigga, I'm sorry about my stirring problem, stuff like that. I kind of talk like this. So if y'all can bear with me, you know.
Hey, it is what it
Go
is,
ahead.
dog.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead, man. Like
I
hey,
kind of had this.
you
I
good?
kind of had this
What
kind
makes
of
you think
experience.
they can?
And I'll play. Okay, go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro. Let me stop
Okay,
playing. Go ahead, dog.
I had the same kind of experience. I was trying to go to the movies with my cousin, but I was trying to go to the movie with my cousin, but we didn't say anything about going to no door car building party. They was having a charge nigga party. This was back in 2000. This was back in 2017. I was 25. I was 25 back then, and I wasn't thinking about going to no I wasn't thinking about going to no damn party. I thought I was going to the movie with my cousins. We was supposed to go see that Logan movie that came out in 2017 and shit like that. But instead, my knucklehead friend Cody took us to this Charles Nickel part where I didn't want to go because I thought we was going to movies, and they were all kind of people. This the room was dark and I could barely even see a thing. I took my iPod, I took my headphones and stuff like that. I kind of kept to myself. I was wearing blue crop shirt or and military shorts and stuff like military shorts and stuff like that. I was kind of sitting around minding my business, listen to my music like I always do. And then I went and sat in the other corner. And then I went and sat in the other corner. My cousins were far away from me in the distance where I was sitting at. I was minding my business. Then two people came out of nowhere. They was wearing all black. They was wearing all black and they was wearing all black and stuff like that. They was cool people. They was cool. They was cool down to earth people. Then this one woman, she was a Becky. She was like in the 30s. I was 20. I was 20. She was like 3 years older than me because I was 25. And she sat right next to me and stuff like that. We kind of talked and chilled and had a convo and stuff like that. And then this other woman came up next to me and was trying to figure out what I was listening to. I didn't know who she was. She kind of touched my shoulder. I told her I was listening to some Tupac. He's like, yeah, I've been in Tupac and yada yada and stuff like that. So I kind of was talking to this other woman who was saying she was sitting white to the left of me with her husband. Her husband is cool too, though. I kind of figured that was Cap. I kind of figured that was Cap because I kind of knew she wasn't married. Well, she told me she was. Well, I kind of knew. I figured it was Cap and stuff like that. We kind of talked. We kind of talked and stuff like that. It had a convo. She told me she was married and all that. I kind of talked to her for about a minute, I was so. Then the next thing you know, she started rubbing my back and stuff like that. I was like, what the hell? You know a lot of Becky's there in the black guys. She was kind of like getting the satisfaction of rubbing my back and stuff like that. But she was married. A lot of Becky's out here are crazy. A lot of Becky's out here are crazy, man. She's supposed to be married. She rubbing my back and shit. But I ain't mind. Then my cousin Robert, he saw she was doing rubbing my back and stuff like that. And that guy did the most stupidest thing ever. I wish I was bear hugging the shit out of her, and her husband wasn't looking and stuff like that. She felt it was kind of warm and comfortable with me doing that, and that's my experience. That's my experience, man. Yeah, you can never trust a 3 or 4 out here. But yeah, she was cool and stuff like that. You know.
Man, I appreciate you sharing that, bro. Like you're chatting to chatting, chill out. All right, man. Hey, real shit. Shout out to all the new people. Hey,
Sorry
make sure
about
y'all
my rambling,
subscribe.
man.
No,
I
you
had to get.
you good, bro. You good, man. Hey, this is the internet, man. You can be anybody on YouTube. Hey, shout out to the South, man. Hey, the South, the South waking up, goddamn it. Hey,
Hey, yeah.
South in the
Yeah.
building
What
today.
Andre said at the social what South got something to say, goddamn.
Hey,
Here they
nigga.
talking
Hey,
about.
we got a problem,
Yeah.
Houston. Goddamn it.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
I'm something myself too. I'm
Where you
30.
from,
I'm
bro?
31.
Where you from?
I'm from Southwest Florida. I live in closer Southwest Florida. You know,
Okay.
I'm
Salute.
I'm still playing scratch off a low. And even if I do win the low, I was thinking about moving to Georgia because my mom was thinking about moving to Georgia and stuff like that. Because she told me that. I know I've been trying to get away from my mom for years. I know I still live her. I know that doesn't that doesn't you know I know it kind of does kind of make y'all seem a little off that I'm living with my mom and stuff like that. But try to get away from her, try to get a job for years. Even though I graduated back in 2011, my life's been kind of rough, man. I never lie about myself.
Hey, it is what it is, bro. Damn, just you as a man, you know what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Damn, take your time, bro. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause you probably was only raised by your mom. You know what I'm saying? There's only so much she could teach
Yeah,
you
but I'm glad I knew
as a
my
man.
dad though.
You know what I'm
I'm kind of
saying?
like my dad. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
I talk to
But
him on
yeah,
the
man.
phone, talk to him in real life and stuff like that. He kind of listens to music like me. He kind of drinks stuff like that. I stopped drinking, back in 2018 and stuff like that. I used to be a chain smoker. I used to want to be drunk just like my dad, but I stopped. But I stopped all that, and I've been sober for like 6 years.
Man, that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's good,
I
brother.
never had a drink of
Salute.
alcohol in my body. Now I'm trying to get all this weight off me. I'm in the gym 24/7.
That's what's up, my boy. Yeah, you on the right path, man. You know what I'm saying? It take time sometimes, Do your thing,
Yeah,
bro. Just stay positive and keep your head up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
yeah. I was thinking about getting a job as a mailman, but I kind of don't have a license though. That's the most fucked up part about it.
Nice, man. Nice. You'll definitely get it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
man.
how you pronounce your name?
Janadrian Green.
Janidra. Hey, how do you feel
I
about
just
how you feel about married men or like married women telling you to wait until marriage to have sex? How you feel
I
about that,
don't
bro?
wait. I don't wait for no bitch. I've been knew that marriage wasn't for me. Wasn't my thing. And these other dudes, they just trap, man. They trap for life. As soon they get married and stuff. As soon they get married and stuff like that. I've been watching Crime Story for years. What marriage did to Simps. Marriage did to these guys and stuff like that. First they get married, then 7 years later down the road it don't work out, and when the woman cheat on them and stuff like that, they delete their asses and stuff like that. I've been watching documentaries and movies about it for years. You know how a lot of these guys go off on the woman Some men they walk away. Some men they can't handle rejection. That woman did the wrong. But like my homeboy Casual Vlog Talk said, you are who you attract. And I know that seems to a certain I know that seems to a certain different seem to a certain different point of that, but this is man's, like y'all said, it's the man's fault for gassing up these 304s, gassing up these 304s out here, thinking that they got and stuff like this, and they still got women anyway, even though they knew who these women were. They still listen to everything they say and stuff like that. I see on IG they talk about, even on Facebook talk about, I don't need a man and this and that. And the next thing you know, they're with their boyfriends. I see it with the boyfriends, with the Valentines, with the heart and stuff like that. I see on IG. I see on IG every day. Then when they get done wrong, they mess around, kill them and stuff like that. Some men know how to walk away. Some men don't. I see every day. I see every day, man. Like, I kind of feel like men back then could have vetted these women instead of fall for them, because they kind of did figure out the nature of women. They just fell for the looks and beauties and stuff like that. But to be honest and fair, that's their fault. That's their fault that they kind of got with them and stuff like that, instead of seeing the true nature of them and stuff. You know?
Yeah. All right. Definitely appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
I'm about to might go ahead and do closing thoughts, man. And
I'm
shout out to
sorry.
everybody.
My bad. I was rambling. I know a lot of guys in the comments don't like me rambling.
Man, don't check the comments, man. Don't check the comments, bro. No, you good, man.
Yeah.
Speak your piece, man. You all right, man.
Yeah.
All right.
People gonna talk shit whether you do good,
Yeah.
bad, or nothing at all, dog. So
And
Yeah.
like the one thing about doing this YouTube shit, like this shit not easy, man. Like, speaking to people in front of people, this
Yeah,
shit not
I
easy,
remember
man.
I was at grad night, and my
Oh.
classmate just see it, told me, "Hey, Pep, will you ever get married?" I was like, "Hell no, that marriage is just for the Sims. That marriage is for Sims and suckers, not me. I haven't been married ever since. I'm glad I dodged that bullet. These suckers out here can get married, they won't. And take all your resources, take your money and stuff and everything, and see what if it turned out good for you and stuff like that." Because I see
Yeah.
a lot of men get done wrong. They either walk away from them or they delete their ass and kill them and stuff like that. Because I seen news that happen every day. Niggas strip out over pussy. They let pussy control them and shit like that, you know?
Damn. All right, man. Hey, when I go to Florida, man, I gotta check in, right? I'm good, right? he said us
Yeah, you
Floridians.
good. You
I
good.
with the shit.
You good.
Hey, you know what I'm
Florida's
saying?
all.
Like, hey,
You good. Florida's all good,
you know what I'm
baby.
saying?
You good, man.
All right. All right,
Even though I'm
man.
from Southwest Florida.
Okay,
You in
okay.
the lock right now? Do I get off right now?
Nah, I'm about to do closing thoughts, man. You can go ahead and start it off, man. Anything you want to say before you get up out of here, because I'm about to close the shop.
Okay, salute to Better Male Police, salute to Batman, salute Louise and everybody, salute everybody in the chat. Don't fall for these 304s. These 304s don't love God. They never did. They only use God as an excuse, because I see on Facebook every day and talk about, I don't need no man. God got me, but when but when the economy start to go bad, then they start running back for men and stuff like that. Don't take anything these 304s say. Don't take these 304s out. These 304s seriously. Like I never did. I was cool. I was cool with women. I used to get a lot of love for women back then, even in high school. But I still knew the nature of these women. Can't nobody tell me nothing about these women that always know. Like Bill Mill Police said, just live free and stay single and stop wiping these 304s. Stop messing with them. You want to just pump them and dump them, and that's it, and stuff like that. Me, I just focus on myself. I'm not focused on a woman right now, but I do, I do say hi to women. They say hi to me when I'm in the gym all the time. I do get some friendly women say hi to me, but I just focus on myself.
All right, man. Salute to him, man. I appreciate that. Go ahead, Maurice, and then Batman. Go ahead, man. Closing thoughts.
yeah, hey, shout out to you, man. Shit, I'm glad you done got back on. I don't know what was going on. I ain't seen you for a minute, man, but I'm glad you back on, man. You doing God's work. Cause these bitches is some damn succubuses. Succubus for real though, but man, hey.
Succubuses.
Some succubuses, goddamn. But nah, man, hey. I appreciate you having me on, man. It was good talking with y'all, man. Hey, you know, I'm locked in with you, bro. I fuck with you, man. Peace.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Hey, salute to you, man. Go ahead, man. Last but not least, man. Got the legend of building, man. Batman Beyond, 6 for Revenge. What you got, brother?
Oh, first of all, man, appreciate. I'm not going to take too long, but appreciate what you're doing, man. Definitely keep up the good work, and shout out to all the brothers in the chat, man. I must say, man, this is the funniest chat of the most very high IQ chat that I've ever seen out of all YouTube channels, man. And include my subscribers. But man, you guys in the chat are awesome, man. And I really appreciate you guys for participating, putting your thoughts and ideas out there. But yeah, the same old song and dance, man, when it comes to these females, man. Fellas, make your life easy for you. Unfortunately, we have those badge of honor dudes, because the new argument now is this, right? You're taking the easy way out. You're not you don't challenge yourself. You're not battle tested. I've heard that before. So these simps are not denying that we're right. They're basically just the new argument is this now. You guys just taking the easy way out. You just want to do things the easy way, and you want to live life easy. So in 2025, fellas, make life easy for you. That's what it's all about, because you didn't ask to be born here. None of you guys asked, to be here. And since that's the case, make life as smooth, as easy as possible. It's not going to be perfect. We all know that. But definitely the stuff that you learn from our channels, and, the experience that you learn, through life, man, just make it easy, man. Adjust, adapt, and overall, and just enjoy life, man. Because I'll be honest with you guys, man, I'm very calm. I'm cool. I'm collected. And I've been traveling and stuff, and just stacking my money up. On my birthday, I'm going back to the DR again, to the Dominican Republic. I'm excited for that. So, fellas, enjoy life, man, because you're not promised tomorrow. And I want all you guys to be happy. I really sincerely mean that. I want all you guys to be happy, and we all know the saying. You know how people keep saying lead by example, and all that stuff, and none of us are leaders in this shit, but we can just lead by our lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? We can let our lifestyle be our example, and then God and other men out there can be like, hey man, what are you so happy about it? And why are you so calm, cool, collected? We can tell them what's up, man. We go our own way, man. We do our own thing. So yeah.
Man, I appreciate that, man. And before I get up out of here, man, you guys need to understand that the reason why I'm doing YouTube is because of Batman. Like, he really motivated me to do this, and I know he needed a break. And yes, man, I have the best chat on YouTube, damn near top 5, man. Yo, you guys are incredible. Even the people that donate, it's still surreal. And I'm gonna be doing more of the live streams, and also I want to do more of videos breaking down current events, in addition to the audio, bringing back that grit, that raw live stream, man. And everybody hit the like button when y'all leave, subscribe, man. Also, man, hey man, salute to the South, man. The South came out, goddamn it. All right, salute to Florida and Georgia, goddamn it, man. Make sure y'all, when y'all hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit the notification, so every time I go live or every time I get a video, you get notified via YouTube. Because this type of message don't want to be brought out, but we gonna bring it out. We gonna bring the South out. Bring them out. Bring them out. All right, we gonna bring the South
What makes you
out.
think
All right. So salute to y'all boys. Salute to everybody in the chat. We about to get up out of here. Stay free, live free, and enjoy your hobbies. And also, most importantly, enjoy your peace. With that being said, this is the Beta Male Police. I appreciate y'all for reaching out, but it ain't shit else we gotta speak about. See y'all another time, man. We out. Peace.